Welcome back to this course, the Introduction to the Kotlin Programming Language, a production of Coding Boot Camps. This is Session 4, Kotlin Control Flows, If Blocks and Loops. In this video, we are going to look at the Kotlin if statement. So we can see here we have our Kotlin project, which is called 5a conditionals. We have a package here called conditionals, and we have our Kotlin class file here. In the main method of this Kotlin class file, you can see here we have an integer declared, a mutable integer n, which is 34. And with the if statement, we are going to test the statement, and if the statement is true, the if block executes. If the statement is false, the if block is skipped by the application or by the execution. So we can see here our if block is really defined by our curly braces. So we have our if, we have our statement, we have our curly braces. In this case here, we're using modulo 2, so we're dividing 34 by 2, and if there is a remainder, that's the modulo. The remainder is equal to 0, the number is even. So we're actually using the if statement in two forms here. This is a very traditional if block, and this Kotlin in this case is identical to Java or .NET or C++. We can see here the curly braces. If there's a single line in the body of the if statement, the curly braces are optional. So we can see here that these two lines here, or these two if statements, are equivalent. If we take a look here, there's an if statement at testing if n is equal to 40. So we can see again the boolean statements here are identical to Java, C++, .NET. And this one, in this case, is going to be false, so the execution will skip this if block and continue after the curly braces. And then we're also going to test this statement for true or false. In this case, it looks like it's going to be true, so therefore this if block will be executed. So again, if you are very familiar with C, C++, Java, the if statements are identical in Kotlin, the way that they are used and the structure. Let's execute. So we'll go over here back to our project. Because we have multiple class files, the easiest way to make sure that we're executing the right one is to just select it, right click, and from the context menu run our ifelse.kt class file. It will compile, and we'll see here, we'll see that we're getting the 34 is even from this if statement, and then from the if statement here that doesn't have the curly braces, because they are just two different ways of writing the same thing. We have a single line in the if block. Notice here we don't get anything about being equal to 40, because this statement is false, so it's never executed. But n is greater than 30, so we get this statement, n is greater than 30. So thanks for watching this video, and stay tuned for the next video.